Hey there, English learners. Welcome to this video, From Stuck to Unstoppable. If you're trying to learn English but you feel stuck, frustrated, or like you're not making progress, don't worry, you're not alone. I've worked with hundreds of students, and I can tell you this. Every English learner feels stuck at some point. But the good news is, it's not permanent. You can move forward. You will speak English confidently, and I'm here to help you do exactly that. In this video, I'm going to guide you step by step, in simple, clear English, from feeling stuck to becoming unstoppable in your English journey. You'll learn how to speak English confidently, improve English fast, and feel proud of your progress. So let's start with a big question. Why do you feel stuck? You might feel like you're studying every day, but your English isn't getting better. You read books, watch videos, maybe even use language apps. But when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank. You forget words. You panic. You freeze. Sound familiar? This is super common. In fact, it's part of the process. But here's the truth. You're not stuck because you're bad at English. You're stuck because you're not using the right methods. Most people think they need to memorize more grammar rules, study more vocabulary lists, or take harder lessons. But that's not how real fluency works. English fluency is not about knowing every word. It's about being able to communicate simply, clearly, and naturally. And to do that, you don't need more study. You need more connection. Let me explain. Imagine you're at a coffee shop. The barista says, "Hey there! What can I get for you today?" And you panic. You want to say, "I'd like a cappuccino, please." But instead, your brain freezes. You say, coffee? That moment feels bad. You walk away thinking, my English is terrible. But it's not true. You just need more practice with real-life English, the kind of English people use every day. That's how you become fluent. That's how you learn English faster. So here's the good news. In this video, you're going to get exactly that. I'll give you real-life dialogues, short challenges, and clear steps to help you speak English confidently. No more guessing, no more fear. But first, let me give you a little challenge. Challenge 1. Repeat after me. Ready? I don't have to be perfect. I just have to keep going. Let's say it together one more time. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to keep going. Great job. You just spoke real English out loud. That's the kind of practice that builds your confidence. Not memorizing long grammar rules, but speaking English out loud, every day, even if it's just a little bit. Now let me give you a simple real-life dialogue to try. I'll read it slowly. You can pause the video and repeat after me. Dialogue. At the coffee shop. A. Good morning. What can I get for you? B. Hi. I'd like a cappuccino, please. A. Sure. Anything else? B. No, thank you. That's all. A. Okay. One cappuccino. Coming right up. Simple, right? This is the kind of English that helps you feel comfortable and ready. Practice this dialogue out loud. Practice it again tomorrow. You can even record yourself and listen. This is how you improve English fast. You speak, you listen, you repeat. You build your confidence step by step. Let's talk a bit more about confidence, because it's one of the biggest problems English learners face. You might know the words, You might understand English when you read it, but when it's time to speak, you freeze. That's not a language problem. It's a confidence problem. So how do you build confidence in English? You practice small, safe conversations. You use simple sentences every day. And you learn to celebrate small wins. Here's another sentence to repeat with me. Every time I speak, I get better. Again, every time I speak, I get better. That's not just a sentence, it's a fact. Every time you use English, even if you make mistakes, you are learning. You are growing. You are getting closer to fluency. So please don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait until your English is perfect. Just start using it now. Today. Speak in the mirror. Talk to a friend. Leave a comment in English. Order your coffee in English. Every small step moves you forward. All right, we've talked about why you feel stuck and how to start speaking with more confidence. You've done a great job so far. And guess what? We're just getting started. In the next part, I'll show you the #1 secret to learning English faster. And it's probably not what you think. This tip has helped hundreds of my students go from nervous and shy to fluent and confident. Are you ready to find out what it is? Part 2. The 1 secret to learning English faster. Welcome back. So, in Part 1, we talked about why you might feel stuck in your English learning journey and how to start speaking English more confidently with real-life practice. And now, like I promised, we're going to talk about the #1 secret to learning English fast. Are you ready? Okay, here it is. Consistency beats intensity. Let me explain what that means in simple English. Most people think they need to study English for 3 hours a day, take advanced grammar classes, and memorize long vocabulary lists. But guess what? That's not how people actually become fluent. Yes, studying is helpful. But if you study hard for 1 day and then do nothing for a week, it won't work. Your brain forgets. You lose confidence. You stop practicing. But if you do just 10 to 15 minutes a day, every day, that creates a habit. And habits build fluency. So the real secret? Do a little English every single day. It can be very simple. You can watch a short English video, repeat a few sentences, or have a 2-minute conversation. What matters is that you keep going. Here's a quick challenge for you. Challenge 2. Set a daily English time. Pick a time that works for you. Maybe 8 o'clock in the morning or right before bed. Just 10 minutes. That's your time to practice English every day. You can watch a video like this, repeat phrases out loud, or speak to yourself in the mirror. It doesn't matter how. What matters is you do it. I had a student from Brazil. Her name was Anna, and she used to feel really stuck. She told me, "Teacher, I try to study English, but I forget everything. I feel hopeless," I told her. "Okay, no more pressure. Just practice 10 minutes a day. Speak out loud. Listen. Repeat. Don't worry about mistakes." And guess what? After 30 days, her English was more fluent, more natural, and more confident than ever before. So if you feel stuck, don't quit. Change your routine. Start small. Be consistent. Let's practice something together right now. I'll say a sentence. You repeat it after me. This will help you speak English confidently and build a strong habit. Ready? I practice English every day. Again, I practice English every day. One more time. I practice English every day. Awesome. The more you say it, the more real it becomes. Now let's do a simple daily English conversation. You can pause and repeat after me. Or if you're watching this in the morning, pretend you're really talking to someone. Don't just watch. Speak out loud with me. Dialogue, talking about your day. Hi, how are you today? B. I'm good, thanks. I just finished breakfast. A. Nice. What did you eat? B. I had eggs and toast. And you? A. I had some fruit and coffee. B. Sounds great. What are your plans for today? A. I'm going to work. Then maybe I'll study some English. This is what real fluency looks like. Simple, natural, daily English. These kinds of conversations help you feel ready for real life. And the more you repeat them, the faster your English will improve. Now, let's talk about another powerful tool to help you learn English faster. Shadowing. Have you heard of this? Shadowing means listening to a native speaker, or a teacher like me, and then repeating exactly what you hear, as quickly and clearly as you can. It's like following the speaker's shadow. Let's try it together now. I'll say something. You repeat right after me. No pausing. Just speak with me. Ready? I'm learning English. I want to speak confidently. I practice English every day. My English is getting better. Did you try it? That's shadowing. You're training your ears, your brain, and your mouth at the same time. It helps you improve pronunciation, rhythm, and speaking speed, all very important for English fluency. If you want to improve English fast, make shadowing part of your daily routine. Just pick 1 to 2 sentences and repeat them like this every day. You can use videos, podcasts, or even TV shows. But here's the most important thing to remember. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. In fact, mistakes are a sign that you're trying. You cannot become fluent in English without making mistakes. So instead of feeling bad, feel proud. It means you're doing the work. Let's say it together. Mistakes help me learn. One more time. Mistakes help me learn. That's the mindset that turns you from stuck to unstoppable. All right, let's do a quick review of what we've learned in this part. The secret to improving English fast is consistency. Practice every day. Short daily routines work better than long, stressful study sessions. Real-life dialogues and shadowing help you speak English confidently. Mistakes are normal and helpful. Don't be afraid of them. You're doing amazing so far, and I hope you're starting to believe that yes, you can learn English. You will become fluent, and it doesn't have to be difficult or stressful. You just need the right plan and a little bit of practice every day. But what about vocabulary? Many learners say, "Teacher, I forget words so fast. I can't remember vocabulary." That's a big problem, and in part 3, I'm going to show you a powerful way to learn new words and remember them forever. No more forgetting. No more confusion. It's a technique that will change how you learn English vocabulary and help you speak more fluently, naturally, and confidently. So don't go anywhere. Part 3 is coming next, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Part 3. How to learn vocabulary and remember it forever. Welcome back, English learners. You're doing great. In the last part, we talked about the power of daily practice and how speaking just a little English every day can help you become fluent faster. Now, let's talk about something that frustrates almost every learner: vocabulary. Have you ever learned a new English word and then forgotten it the next day? Or seen a word many times, but still couldn't remember it when you needed it? That's totally normal, but it doesn't have to stay that way. In this part, I'm going to show you how to learn English vocabulary in a way that actually sticks, so you remember it, use it, and feel confident speaking English fluently. So let's start with the problem. Most English learners try to memorize long vocabulary lists. They study 20, 30, even 50 words in one day. But here's the truth: your brain doesn't work like a computer. It doesn't just download a list and remember it. Instead, your brain needs connection and context. So here's the big secret. Don't just learn a word, live with it. Let me explain. Instead of trying to learn 20 new words today, just focus on 3 to 5 words. But don't just read them. Use them, say them, write them, see them in action. That's how you build real memory. Let's try this with a few simple, useful words. Word 1, hungry, meaning you want to eat. Example, I'm hungry. Let's eat lunch. Word 2, tired, meaning you need rest or sleep. Example, I'm so tired, I need a nap. Word 3, busy, meaning you have a lot to do. Example, I can't talk right now. I'm busy. Now, don't just read them. Let's practice using them in real-life sentences. Repeat after me. I'm hungry. I want pizza. I'm tired. I slept late last night. I'm busy today. I have work and school. Can you feel the words becoming real? That's because now they're connected to real situations. That's what helps you remember vocabulary forever. Here's a quick challenge for you. Challenge 3. Use one new word 3 times today. That's it. Just one word, but use it 3 times. You can say it out loud, write it in a message, or tell someone. If you do this every day, your vocabulary will grow naturally and quickly. Let's do a short dialogue using our new words. You can pause and repeat with me. Dialogue. Talking about your day. Hey, how are you? B. I'm good, but I'm a little tired. A. Oh no, did you sleep late? B. Yeah, I stayed up watching a movie. A. I see. Are you busy today? B. Very busy. But first, I need to eat. I'm so hungry. Simple, right? But powerful. You're not just learning vocabulary, you're living it. Now, let me share a fun tip to help you remember new English words without stress. Create a word of the day notebook. Every day, pick just one new English word. Write it down. Write an example sentence. Draw a little picture if you want. And most importantly, use it. Say it out loud, make a sentence, speak it to yourself, or use it in a comment online. Let's do this together right now. Your word of the day is excited, meaning happy and looking forward to something. Example sentence, I'm excited for the weekend. Now you try. Say it out loud with me. I'm excited for the weekend. Can you think of something you are excited about? Say it right now. Go ahead. Don't just watch, speak. Maybe you're excited to learn English. If so, say it. I'm excited to learn English. Amazing. Every time you say it, it gets easier. You're building English fluency one word at a time. Now, here's another smart way to remember vocabulary. Use pictures and feelings. Let's try this. Close your eyes and imagine you are very hungry. You can smell pizza. Your stomach is growling. Can you feel it? Now say it. I'm hungry. Boom. You just used emotion and imagination to learn English. That's a powerful memory tool. Your brain remembers feelings more than facts. So when you learn a new word, ask yourself, what does it look like? What does it feel like? When would I say this? This technique works for all kinds of words, from beginner to advanced. And the more senses you use, seeing, hearing, feeling, the faster you remember and use new vocabulary. Let's say this together. I don't memorize words. I use them. Again, I don't memorize words. I use them. This is what makes you a real English speaker. Not perfect grammar, but real, active vocabulary you can use in your life. Okay, so let's quickly review this part. Don't study long word lists. Focus on 3 to 5 useful words at a time. Use the words in real sentences, real conversations, and real life. Practice with daily challenges. Word of the day, short dialogues, and using new words 3 times. Use pictures, emotions, and imagination to help remember vocabulary. This method works. I've seen so many learners go from forgetting words every day to using them naturally in conversations. And you can too. You are already speaking more English than you think. Every time you say a word, every time you repeat a phrase, you're moving forward. From stuck to unstoppable. Now, we've talked about confidence, consistency, and vocabulary. But there's one more thing we haven't talked about yet, and it's the final piece of the puzzle. Because even if you have good vocabulary and you practice every day, sometimes you still feel afraid to speak. Why? In part 4, we'll talk about the biggest enemy of English learners, fear of speaking, and I'll give you a powerful system to speak English confidently, even if you're shy, nervous, or don't know what to say. This is the part that brings everything together, and I promise, you don't want to miss it. Part 4. Say it anyway. Overcome fear and speak English confidently. Welcome to Part 4. And let me say this first. I'm really proud of you. You've made it this far, and that tells me something important. You're serious about your English. You want to speak English confidently. You're ready to improve fast. And now we're going to talk about one of the most important and most emotional parts of learning a language: fear. Yes, fear. The fear of speaking, the fear of sounding silly, the fear of making mistakes, the fear of people laughing at you, correcting you, or not understanding you. Sound familiar? If you've ever stayed silent in a conversation, even when you knew the words, if you've ever practiced in your head but couldn't say it out loud, if you've ever felt nervous, shy, or embarrassed when trying to speak English, then this part is for you. And I want to start with something simple but powerful. Repeat after me. It's okay to be afraid. I speak anyway. Say it again. It's okay to be afraid. I speak anyway. Fear is not the enemy. Silence is. You don't have to feel confident before you speak. In fact, confidence comes from speaking. Even if your voice shakes, even if you forget a word, say it anyway. Now, let me tell you a quick story. I had a student named Ahmed. He moved to Canada and wanted to improve his English fast. But every time he tried to speak, he froze. He was afraid people would laugh at his accent. He was afraid of making mistakes, so he stayed quiet. One day, I gave him a small challenge. Say one sentence to one person every day. Just one. Even if it was simple. Hello, how are you? Nice weather today. Have a good day? Guess what happened? After 1 week, he was still nervous, but speaking more. After 1 month, he could hold short conversations. And after 3 months, he was speaking fluently at work, in shops, and with friends. Not because his grammar was perfect, but because he practiced saying it anyway. That's how you become fluent. So here's challenge 4. Speak to one person today, just one, a friend, a stranger, a coworker, online or in real life. Say one sentence in English. Don't wait until you feel ready. Just speak. You can even say, "Hi, I'm learning English. Can I practice with you? I want to speak English confidently." That's already amazing progress. Let's practice right now. I'll say something and you repeat after me. Don't think too much. Just say it out loud. I'm learning English. I want to speak English confidently. I'm not afraid. I'm learning. I can speak English. Great job. Now let me give you 3 powerful tools you can use every day to beat fear and speak more confidently. Tool 1. Practice speaking alone. First, talk to yourself. Out loud, in the mirror. Describe your day, your plans, what you see. For example, I'm brushing my teeth. Now I'm making tea. I'm going to work. It sounds simple, but this builds thinking in English, which is a major step toward fluency. And it's safe. No one's watching. No one's judging. It's just you and your English voice. Tool 2. Record yourself. Speaking. This one can feel scary at first, but it's powerful. Use your phone and say a few sentences. For example, today is Friday. I feel happy. I want to improve my English fast. I watched an English video today. Then listen. You'll notice how you sound. You'll hear what's working and what you can fix. And over time, you'll be amazed at your progress. Tool 3. Join speaking communities. Look for language groups online, Facebook groups, Discord servers, language exchange apps like Tandem or Hello Talk. Talk to other English learners. Help each other. Make mistakes together. Laugh together. You are not alone in this journey. There are millions of people just like you, learning, growing, and becoming fluent. So don't be afraid to connect. Let's do one final motivational repeat after me session, okay? Speak loud. Speak proud. Let's go. I don't have to be perfect. Every day I get better. I use English in real life. I can speak English confidently. I am becoming fluent. Yes, that's it. That's the spirit. You are going from stuck to unstoppable. and you don't have to do it alone. Final recap of everything we learned. Let's review the key lessons from this video in super simple English. You feel stuck not because you're bad at English, but because you need the right methods. Speak a little English every day. That's how you build real fluency. Learn vocabulary by using it in real life, not memorizing long lists. Don't wait for confidence. Create it by speaking, even if you're nervous. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need practice, patience, and progress. Every English sentence you say is a small victory. Every mistake is a teacher. Every day you speak is a step forward. You are doing something amazing. You're learning to communicate with the world, to connect with people from everywhere, to open new doors. That takes courage. And I believe in you. What to do next? If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we'll have more videos just like this to help you speak English confidently and improve fast. In the comments, tell me, what's one English sentence you're going to say today? Write it below, and practice speaking it out loud too. And hey, don't stop now. Watch the next video on daily English speaking practice. It will give you 5 easy speaking exercises you can do anytime, anywhere. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going, from stuck to unstoppable. See you in the next video.